Good morning, everyone. This is Tom Cherryholmes with IRATA.ONLINE, and here we have a work in progress video for the Amiga version of PLATOTerm. I apologize for my voice here. I currently have a cold. So, to demonstrate this here, I have a copy of WinUAE running with a version of Workbench 1.3 running here, and emulating an Amiga 500 with 512K of chip memory, 512K of trapdoor memory. Of note here, this version of the software is still very early. Basic graphic output is working. The text output routines are still using the cross-platform text routines, so text output does not use the blitter, so you will see a marked difference between text output and line output, for example. Now, to start here, we're going to go ahead and go into the shell. And once we hit the shell here, we will go to my workspace, and we'll launch PLATOTerm Amiga. This version of PLATOTerm opens up on its own screen and uses the backdrop window to take and maximize screen space as much as it can. But it does open up on its own screen, so it interacts with the rest of the system extremely well. Now, since this is an Amiga demo, and since the Amiga is a multitasking machine, it's only prudent that we actually take and do a little dash of multitasking as well. Make sure that the modem works. Okay. Let's go here. Put this little window to the side for a moment while I open up the Workbench Demos folder. Go ahead, go into Animations, and if you've seen this disk before, you know exactly the demo that I'm going to start. We'll go ahead and start the granddaddy of all demos, the Amiga Boing demo. As you know, the Amiga Boing demo starts on its own screen and flips back to the Workbench screen while it initializes and lets you know that the demo is actually ready by changing the mouse pointer. We will go ahead, show that we not only have Workbench running here, but we also have the Amiga Boing demo running here. We'll go ahead and just start it. Keep it running in the background there for a moment. And yes, you can see almost immediately here, the text output routine is extremely slow. Like I said, it will get faster. I'm working on a new set of routines to use the text splitting routines that are built into the operating system. And you can see a big difference here, for example, with line draw here. And you can see that line draw is much faster. We'll go ahead and log in as guest. And we can see right here, it's working just fine. We'll go ahead and open up a note here. Let's go to notes. And yes, you can see the font is not ideal yet, but I'm working on it. There's still some glitches that I need to take and work through. Other things to note here, other video modes will be supported, each with their own font to match. Right now I'm running an NTSC mode here, 640 by 400 interlaced, so this is an 8 by 12 font. We'll go ahead and load up the Amiga PLATOTerm note. And while that's happening, we just kind of do this, just for the hell of it. Why? Why not? Multitasking power of the Amiga. Gotta love it. So, I mean, there you go. In a nutshell. And you see, it behaves really well as its own little system application. So, with that, you can see here, still a lot of work to do, but you can see that it's already starting to work. And with that, we'll go ahead and end this demo here. Again, as always, thanks for watching. More to come.